Well, the 2024 Minnesota Vikings schedule has just released, and I got my guy Christian Darrisaw here. And CD, when you first looked at the schedule when it came out, what was your first reaction when you first saw it last night?
Really just excitement. It's another year for me going into year 4, another opportunity to come out here and just be a better player and dominate against the best players.
Speaking of the best players, we start the season out on the road at the Giants, 49ers, Texans, Packers, then Jets. When you look at just the opposing outside linebackers or defensive ends that you're going to play in those first 5 games, what stands out to you?
Heavy hitters. From those first, 5 weeks? Yeah, so we start off with Brian Burns, then we go to Bosa. And then Daniil coming back here to Minnesota, he's going to be pumped up to play. And then, Preston Smith, Rashawn Gary. And then New York, Hassan Reddick. I respect the hell out of all those dudes, but it's an opportunity. And I know we're going to be ready for it, and I can't wait to go out there on the field.
I mean, understanding that, you're going to get those guys' best efforts, and then you go over to London across the pond to play the Jets and Hassan Reddick. Like, what goes into your mindset when starting the year off with some of those heavy hitters?
You just got to be pumped and excited for it, because facing you want to face the best in the league, and when you get those opportunities to come out there and prove yourselves, and against those type of dudes, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a heck of a battle. And I'm excited. Can't wait.
After London, we get a bye. A couple of years ago when we played in London, we played the Chicago Bears the following week. Does that bye, do you think that's too early coming from London? Like, how do you feel about the bye being week 6 after that London game?
I kind of like how we had it last year. We had that bye later in the season. Then we had that final stretch. But, it's going to be early. Traveling to London, we might need it. So that's why the league did it that way. But I know whatever we got to face, this team's going to be ready, and KO's going to have us right.
I was looking at the schedule, too, and it's only one game at U.S. Bank Stadium in the month of October and only one game at U.S. Bank Stadium in the month of November. Like, on the road, I see your eyebrows up right now. Like, what's
three road games in a row is crazy. And then we got those one game per month. That's crazy. But I know U.S. Bank's going to be rocking for those games that we in there, and it's going to be fun playing in that stadium again.
My last question for you, man, because it's like a boxing match, right? You start off with 2 home games to start the year, and in the month of September, and then only one in October and November. The month of December, there's 4 home games at U.S. Bank Stadium, so it's kind of like a boxing match. Those are the championship rounds. So finishing strong, what does that mean to you being at home?
Oh man, it means a lot, especially playing in this stadium, the home field advantage. So we do what we got to do during those months when we're on the road, and then we come back and play in this atmosphere in front of Minnesota. We know we're going to get things rolling.
Year 4, I'm looking forward to it, man.
So we locked in.